Good morning, hello. Let's throw on some makeup because I need to get ready. So let's get ready together. And I wanted to create a softer look using the new Natasha Denona Scupt texture and toned palette. This is the dramatic version. I wanted to show you how you can do something a little bit softer, a little bit more everyday with it as well if you have fair skin like myself, because yes, this is a fairly dark palette, but we can make it work for us on the everyday. Now, spoiler, or warning rather, I do like a little bit more drama with my makeup. I like a little oomph. Not much for a very sheer wash, but we're going to keep it lighter today and do something that I would just wear any old day. Let's get to it. I'm going to start with skin. We're going to throw on some Maybelline Super Stay. Trying to use this one up so I don't waste it. And I just have my normal skincare on. So go ahead and apply some of this, and then we can get into the eyes. I wish this foundation would look like this all day, but sadly it just doesn't. It does not have the wear time that is promised. But we're going to try to set it really well and get it to last, because it looks so pretty right now when I first apply it. I just wish it would stay like this. Why don't you stay? I'm also keeping the application fairly light. I do have a little bit of a breakout happening. It is getting close to that time, so yeah, skin is letting me know. For a bit of contour, cream contour, we use Patrick Ta, his cream contour bronzer duo in Cheese Statuesque. We're going to take the cream side and apply that for some sculpt. We just breeze through all of this to get to the good stuff, but why not include it? It's part of the routine. I'm going to do a little concealer. I'm going to use the IRL Filter Finish Concealer from Revolution Beauty. Just put anywhere I want to highlight, brighten, and extra coverage. You know the drill, and we're going to buff that out. I am feeling a bit low energy because I had to take a muscle relaxer. And I'm very sensitive to muscle relaxers and everything, but yeah, I got a crick in my neck. Well, between my shoulder blades, kind of in the center of my back, that was, oh boy, so bad, so bad. It hurt. Oh my goodness. I couldn't stand it, so I was like, that will help it release because it will relax my muscles and all that. Well, every time I take one, I'm going to lose almost 24 hours total. Like, they kick my butt. And I hate it. I really do. It just, yeah. I woke up enough to eat some lunch with my husband, and then I was right back out. But it was a really weird, not great sleep. I kept waking up in like a panic feeling, and it was very similar to like when you have a hangover. I don't know if you guys experience that with a hangover, but you like jerk awake and it feels wrong and you wake up in a panic. It's that feeling. Same feeling. I also get that feeling when I take Benadryl or anything that makes me sleepy. Too much melatonin. If I take more than just a teeny tiny amount of melatonin, I get the same reaction or same feeling, and I really gotta like sleep it off. Things like that, sleeping aids do not do me much good because I'm not gonna be able to function the next day, and I'm just gonna mess up my sleep schedule even more because I'll just keep sleeping and be sick feeling. I still feel less than ideal. We're powering through. We're powering through with coffee. And I know I'm just going to come home later on and go to bed. So, and not only did I have the crick in my neck, now have thrown my back out a little bit. So it's going to make getting through the day tricky. But we're going to do it. We're just going to do our best. I'm going to take a little bit of the Blurfection powder from L'Oreal, blurring pink powder, and we'll set around the eyes with this. I'll just be moving a little extra slow today, that's all. But there's nothing wrong with that. We can move a little slow. That's fine. There's no one telling me I have to rush. It's mostly getting up and down out of a chair that's painful. It's usually my left side that I have trouble with. It's the right side. And yesterday it was the left side. It was my whole left side yesterday. The crick in the neck, shoulder blade situation was on that side mostly, and into the center. And then it was that hip that was angry also. It's like a catch down there. Now it's on this side. You know what? I can't just baby my hips and my back constantly. I got to do things. I gotta live a life here. I've sat on the heating pad a good while this morning while I had breakfast and a cup of coffee and did some computer work. So I kind of gently stretched. Thank goodness I'm starting PT and seeing a back doctor. Because I'm so over it right now. So over it. It's that time, getting close to that time of the month. It's like the couple days off, I guess, from it. So I'm emotional too. Not grumpy, I'm sad. I'm just sad. I keep wanting to cry. Like, oh, come on, you. Come on, snap out of it. I dumped out too much powder, and now I'm using it. I'm insisting on using it. This foundation's not going anywhere. Hopefully that is set down enough, and it's not gonna get oily on me in an hour. I'm gonna put some lip balm on. Which one do I want to use? I'm gonna use Bombshell from Milani. This is a clear. Alright, let's go to our palettes and get started here, and I'm gonna quit fussing because I'm tired of hearing it. I want to go with this row, I believe, today. Just right here. I think we're gonna stay into this row and maybe come over here for like one of these shades. Yeah, I'll show you as I go which ones I end up using. I'm gonna start with this one on the top here. We're gonna bring that through the socket. It is Y1. We're gonna start that right here. Oh, I guess I should do my brows. Let me get this on and then we'll do brows. I'm just blending that all through socket and crease, transition area, up and out. Let me do my brows real quick and we'll be right back. It's just going to be a brow gel and a little bit of brow pen. Brows are on. Now, back to the eyeshadow. Let's do Y3 down here. We'll bring that a little bit tighter into the socket. And maybe a little right here on this outer corner as well. And just wiggle that right on in there. And buff out. And then blend it easy. Really had to try. Oh, that's nice. Run a little bit of that on the lower lash line as well, with a little angled brush. Okay, you know what? To toasty things up a little bit, I want to take a little bit of P3. Just bring in a little more autumn. Let's take this color here. I'll really focus that just on the outer corner where we did the same, where we did the previous color, but a little tighter, maybe. Let me see. Let me grab a different brush here. This is one of those palettes. It's just fun to like sit here and kind of paint and just dip into different shades and let the look transform. And remind myself I'm doing a soft everyday look. We're doing soft everyday smoky, not smoky smoky. Just doing something hazy. So let me settle down a little. And I'm going to take a little bit of that along the lower lash line also. Alright. On the lid, I'm cleaning my brush off. And just do a little blendy blend right there. Let's take this shade called Y2. This one here. Really pretty light champagne-y gold. And just pop that on. See, that lightens things up a little. And brightens it up and keeps us from getting too smoky. Okay, nice. And just like that is kind of a wet sheen kind of wash. Okay, going back to our deepest little warm brown. Really just gonna touch a little bit of that up. I'm gonna do a little liner across the lash line. I'm gonna grab Clove from Bobbi Brown. It's a Dice Dark Brown. And do as Emily Noel calls lazy liner. And just give that a little soften. Same a little lower. Give that a quick little blend before it sets. Alright, I'm going to take some N1 right here. I'm going to press that just over that liner. I have got this version of Summertime Sadness in my head. It was two girls doing a like Zydeco waltz version of it about Lana marrying the guy Jeremy from down here, and just they changed the lyrics to suit living in Louisiana, and it's so good. It's so good. I'll link it because it's amazing. And I want to just listen to that all day. It's so pretty. I love a good like Zydeco waltz type song, so yeah, like the slow ones. They're so pretty with just a fiddle. And sometimes they'll have like a little squeeze box going on or something, or maybe a little like washboard or something. Very subtle. Very like softly done. I love those. Love those. Okay, and there we go. There's eyeshadow done. I mean, this might be not every day for everyone, but it is for me. And once we get the blush on and everything, it's all gonna come together. I think look really nice. And a little additional blending and throw on some mascara. I'm just gonna use Telescopic Lift and give these lashes a curl. Alright, let's do some bronzer. Jumping back over to Patrick Ta, we're going to take the powder bronzer now and try to warm the skin up a little. Both this puppy and kitty are now just snoozing away after being complete criminals all night. Or all morning, rather. Not so much Pumpkin. She's kind of been like, bruh, chill. Kitten is in Little Lazarus. He's in his wild teen stage where he's just crazy and just gets like the mad zoomies. And he's just been like zooming and jumping on things and exploring and getting brave and learning what he can do. And like jumping on to higher surfaces now and just getting comfortable and goofy and just wants to play and bite. So we're working on the biting. Anyway, He's been just nuts for hours. Finally, I came in here, settled in, and he's like, ooh, carpet. I love this carpet. Night, night. So he's stretched out snoozing. It's like, finally. Like, the whole time I was doing some computer work this morning, everything else I was doing, the whole time I was in the living room, he was just crazy. Pumpkin just got on the couch and was just like, I'm done chasing him. And then I was digging through the laundry, trying to find a shirt that I wanted to wear. Hang up clothes I need to go through. He was helping. So he's also a laundry helper, just like his sister. He's just stretched out right now, happy as can be, sleeping. Okay, now, blush. We're going to go with Merit. This is Redux. Ooh, that color looks amazing. Oh, yeah, that's so pretty. Keep it to high. Just patting that on over here, out here. Yep, that's a good color. Big fan. Big fan of these Merit blush bombs. The shades are just, they're very nuanced and not quite what you think they'll be. They're really pretty and kind of special. They're special colors. Just looking through like the whole shade selection of all their blushes, I'm just like, wow, I want them all. Like, I can't pick. They're all so pretty. And so I saw they had this little, bundle you could get. And look at that kind of juiciness it gives. It gives a bit of a sheen, even though it doesn't feel tacky. I can see the glow on my cheeks, and that's so pretty. Oh, that's like the perfect color too. Heck yeah, I love that. Okay, I'm gonna take my hair down, get that sorted out, and then we will move on to lips. Okay, hair's sorted out. I just basically brushed my little curls out that I had, put some hair oil in, and a little hairspray. So, lips. Okay, I'm gonna take my little Current Obsession lip liner shade here. It is e.l.f. Cream Lip Glide Lip Liner in Cinematic. Yeah, Cinematic. It's such a pretty color. It's so fun. It's kind of perfect. And we're going to top it with Lifter Gloss in Maple. Here we go. And we'll take a bit of Maple. Nice. That's a good, soft, low-key kind of lip. Okay. Let's see if there's anything I want to touch up now that I got my mascara on. Sometimes I feel like I want to go back and add a little more oomph after I've added mascara. I'm going to take a little bit of P1 right here. And we'll do a little bit more of our shimmer. Alright, so here is a little bit of a softer take on a kind of fall-ish look. Look, I know we're getting close to Christmas time, and I just don't care. I want to keep creating my kind of looks, which is what I'm going to do. And this doesn't have to be a fall look. We could call this dark academia. Soft, dark academia makeup. It could be anything you want it to be. But it's just kind of a go-to, nice, everyday sort of look that I've been into wearing lately. With kind of a warm lip like this, and a warm blush, and just a warm, soft, hazy eye, because I think it's really nice. You don't have to have this palette to create this look. I'm saying, ColourPop Nude Mood really can get the job done. I Need a Warm can get the job done. Yeah, there's lots of palettes out there that can achieve this type of look, and there's plenty of palettes out there that can achieve this type of look. And yeah, I just think it's something pretty and nice, and it's a little low-key, but still has something going on. It's still fun, and I can sit here and kind of paint and play without going too crazy. That's all for today. Thank you for hanging out with me, and let me know some of your favorite go-to products right now for this time of year. What's been your favorite eyeshadow palette to wear on the day-to-day? Let me know that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. May the peace of the Lord be with you always. Bye now.